4, 3, 2, 1. Malcolm, thank you for being here, and thank you to the listener for joining us on this journey. Yeah, before we came here, we were listening to a Joe Rogan podcast, and I need to stop doing that shit because that shit fucks with me. That dude is just so good at podcasting, bro.
Smooth like butter.
Yo, how do you gain that level of proficiency at anything?
Practice. He in the field.
He's in the field for real. I think Joe Rogan is the best professional in America.
Yeah, he's been doing it forever. He's been interviewing people with fear factor. This is natural to him.
Yeah.
Just to hold a conversation with people.
Right.
Yeah.
He's just such a fucking beast, yo. I think Joe Rogan is better at podcasting than the best doctor is at doctoring. That the best politician is at politicking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Wow, he's just
so
person.
good, bro. Yeah, he's so good.
He is good.
And that Spotify deal was big for the podcasting game.
Yeah, that was a major key. We know there's money out there.
There's money for podcasting.
Just gotta find it.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't look at podcasting as like a money medium. A lot of people looked at it like, oh, that's like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they doing that over there, whatever that is. They get their little daily advertisements and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. No one thought someone would be getting $100 million bag off of podcasting.
Yeah,
sitting down having casual conversations with people.
It's a major key.
Yeah. What podcast do you listen to?
I like to listen to Tweet Talk. My man Todd Billy. He'll be in his bag.
You listen to a lot of podcasts, or like a lot of local podcasts. You don't listen to a lot.
Small, and I know big deal people.
Why? Why is that?
Because this is it's Black Wealth Twitter, bro. They just always got something informational of like attitude, money, moves, and everything.
Yeah, that's smart. I
like that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I like that type of stuff.
Yeah, me personally, I love Brilliant Idiots, Charlamagne and Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
I think personally, I think they're the best podcasts. However, Joe Rogan is the best podcaster. And for him, he's by himself, so it's like you fall in love with Joe Rogan, but it's always someone else there, right?
Yeah.
Which is difficult within itself to have that sense of normalcy where, hey, I'll listen to a science podcast. I'm not even into that type of science. That's the power of Joe Rogan. But with Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne, it's like what we're trying to build, just this great friendship, and it plays off onto these wild and creative conversations and just an on-air, like, you know, type of relationship and vibe, like chemistry.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. And both of these motherfuckers are smart, right? Charlamagne, pro-black. They call him the Black Joe Rogan. Like, Charlamagne is smart as fuck. And Andrew Schultz is smart too, but he's the funniest guy in the room. Mm-hmm. So it really makes for a crazy dynamic.
They both funny.
Yeah. Charlamagne, I've seen a lot of people say it about him, but he should do stand-up. Like, he's just so quick in his responses, and just, I think he'd be a good stand-up comedian. You know?
I think his laugh would get people too.
Yeah,
He laugh. It's like, all right, yeah, this shit is funny.
Yeah, he's a performer. That's another podcast I watch, and it's just like, fuck, how do you achieve that? Like, but then again, they're professional speakers.
Professional speakers. They've been in the field forever. They don't stop.
Yeah.
Anything I'm doing wrong, not stopping.
Just not stopping. Not stopping. How do you think we could get some more hours in speaking?
Speaking?
Yeah. We need to get to 10,000 hours.
We could do it through Zoom. That's
Zoom?
really it, because, you know what I'm saying, we hours apart sometimes.
Yeah.
So, Zoom. All right, let's talk about a topic we could chop it up.
We need to start doing that. That's smart.
Can.
That's smart. We don't ever got to put those out, but practice.
Yeah, if you want to, like, you got a Zoom call. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. And the good thing about this too, though, it just allows me to, like, I knew I needed to read Yahoo Finance a lot, and I read it a lot. Like,
you read it now,
and it's not even more of, here's a thing, it's not rushing for all the knowledge. It's just okay. I need
piece by piece, scoop by scoop, the basket fills. My aunt taught me that. Yeah. Don't try to achieve everything in one grab, because you will never achieve anything. But little by little.
Imagine reading Yahoo Finance for 10 years.
Bro, and that's why, like, sometimes I look at the Joe Rogans and the Charlamagnes of the world, and it's like, fuck, these guys are so smart. It's probably going to be so hard to achieve that. But I realize, hey, these guys are 40. Joe Rogan is 52. Yeah. These guys didn't just start doing research and reading 2 months ago. These guys have had years, experiences, research, opportunities, take advantage of those opportunities, and over time built. You know, like if Joe Rogan had a podcast at 20, it probably would have been garbage.
Yeah,
You know,
UFC was shitty.
Yeah.
Go look up UFC 1, bro. You had to do that weigh 300 pounds going against the guy that weighed 185.
For real?
Swear to God, bro. UFC 1.
What?
And it's like, yo, what the fuck is this? How you watching this, bro? These motherfuckers is trying to kill each other in here.
Yeah, even Joe Rogan wasn't that good on his first UFC event. He was kind of shaky. I've never seen Joe Rogan like fighting to get out a sentence in a row. And at the same time, it was still very smooth, but it wasn't Joe Rogan smooth. Mm-hmm. You know, you could tell, nerves. And he was such a young. He was a handsome dude when he was young, bro.
That's another key. He's handsome, but he knows how to adapt fast.
Oh,
when you know how to adapt fast, you survive.
He changes gears so crazy. Damn,
that's a major key with people. If you know how to adapt fast, you survive
in any situation.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Joe Rogan,
you got that trait.
Joe Rogan, you think so?
You got that trait. You can adapt.
How? Why you say that?
You're an adaptable person. You just are. You know how to adapt to people. You know how to adapt to vibes.
Adapt to situations. I mean, I got that coming to America when I was 13. That's baked into my system.
It's a gift and a curse, yeah.
I don't think it's a curse at all. Yeah. You know what? It is a
because
curse.
Some people don't adapt, but people have to adapt to them, I realize.
Yes. And you're right about that, about being a gift and a curse. I always feel like I'm the person in my mind, okay, you have to make a situation go good. You have to make the conversation flow. You have to make this person happy. And sometimes I forego my own happiness to make someone else happy. Mm-hmm. Right? And sometimes being that selfish person, hey, bro, this conversation is going to go based on how I'm feeling today. I'm going to interact with you based on how I'm feeling. I don't give a fuck about how you're feeling. Sometimes that's necessary.
Yeah.
So I see what you're saying. It could be a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I accept the way that I am. Everything that happened to me in life, every personality trait I developed, I mean, I try to improve myself. But I always am thankful for even my bad things. Mm-hmm. All right, we out.